everybody! So first things first, I'm gonna have a tutorial on this hairstyle if you're interested in seeing it. It's gonna come up like a few days after this video because I already have a video. It's actually March 1st right now. I already have a video that's going up right now, and this one should have been my first one because it's a monthly favorite, so it should have been on the 1st of the month, but I already had that one filmed and ready to go, so I thought I would just put that one up. And I wasn't sure if I was going to film today, but I guess I am. I don't usually do monthly favorites. If you guys want me to start doing a monthly favorites video, I will. But I just find that I use the same products over and over again. But I don't think I realize that I actually do change out my products more than I think. I'll just start off with hair products. So what I'm really liking these days is, of course, my Morrocanoil. I've used Morrocanoil for way over a year now, I think, and it's just been my go-to hair treatment because my hair, I've highlighted it a lot and I just want to keep moisture in my hair because my hair breaks, because it's so fine, it breaks really easily. So I really like this out of the shower, put it through my hair, love it to keep moisture in my hair and to keep it soft and stuff like that. The next thing is the 10 times volume instantly thick blowout lotion. I really like this. It really makes your hair feel thick, but it doesn't give it like a really dry looking. Like usually if I find if I put mousse or something like that in my hair, it makes my hair feel thicker, which I like, but it makes it look dry. It doesn't give it still shine, which I like this because it does still keep the shine in your hair. So I like these Sally's Beauty Supply bobby pins. And I think somebody was telling me that they sell them at Walmart, which I've never seen before. They're actually a lot tinier than like an average bobby pin, which I like, especially for fine hair. You can tend to see bobby pins poking out and stuff. I really like these, and I try to save them because they were kind of expensive for what they were. I've never seen them at Walmart, so if you can get them at Walmart, try to find, I don't think they're Sally's brands, but obviously because they're sold at Walmart, try to look for those if you have fine hair. Also, what I've really been liking, I've always liked these, but are these Goody elastics. So I like the clear ones. There's the bigger one and then the smaller ones. They come in different packages. The smaller ones are really good for corn rolling and stuff like that. The bigger ones are good for if you have like a hairstyle like this or whatever, if you have thicker hair. These actually work on my fine hair, the little ones, and they don't tend to break like the ones at the dollar store do. So I got these at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I got them at Walmart, or I got them at Shoppers, either or. And then I've actually really been liking my blow dryer. I got this at Sally's, and it's because I put it in, it's actually a metal stand, so it like destroys the top of it. It's actually a really nice red color. This one's by Tool Science, and I put a piece of tape here so it wouldn't rub so much. But I really like it. It's one of the higher end brands at Sally's. Usually the things that are more expensive are at the top rows of things. So I had some gift cards for Sally's for Christmas, so I got a new blow dryer because my blow dryer was not that great. So now I'm gonna move on to other things like skin stuff. Yeah, I'll move on to skin stuff. So the first thing I've really been liking, and I've used this for a really long time, but I haven't been breaking out very much as I was like 6 months ago or 8 months ago or whatever. But every time I do break out, like if it's a really deep one and I have to pop it, you know, like you just get that urge and it's really painful, so you just want it to like release itself and you pop it. Have you ever ended up with like an indent, or like because you're picking at it so much, there's like an indent, it's like an open wound, so it just seems to never dry and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just me because I just pick it out too much, but that's what happened here. And there was no head on it, you know, when there's no head. And I usually like to take a pin and sanitize it first, then pop it and then kind of push it out, but I didn't have one at this point, so I just wanted to get it out and it didn't work very well. But this was on Sunday where I popped it. I used some Polysporin. I don't know if Polysporin, it might be the same as like Neosporin. I used some Polysporin on it, and by the next day it started to heal, and by like 2 days later it was almost completely gone. So I barely have any noticeable, oh, this helps with acne scarring, or it helps with scarring too, so acne scarring as well. So just put it on before you go to bed. Just apply, like actually put it on multiple times during the night. After it's dry, put some more on. After it's dry, put some more on, and then you'll see that like within a few days it'll completely dry up and heal over. So you don't want to make sure that you're not like scrubbing the dead skin off, but you want it to help to heal over, which I really like Polysporin for. So the next thing is Visine, and I cannot live without Visine. Maybe I'm addicted to it or something, but every morning or whenever I wake up, I put Visine in my eyes to make them this like a bright white. I don't know, I'm not a morning person. I don't like to wake up, so my eyes do tend to be redder in the morning, so that's why I like that. And then I really like this Gosh bronzing powder, which I bought so long ago, and I use it almost every day. I'm actually wearing it right now. I use it for to contour my cheeks, and I really like it a lot. So I also have been using the MAC Mineralized blush in Dainty a lot. It's just a really pretty pink color, but I am darker now, so I'm tending to, like today I'm not wearing it, I'm wearing a different color, Peaches by MAC, which is a really pretty blush color too. It's more of like a peachy tone, where Dainty is more matte, where Dainty's more of like a light pink. Also, what I've been really liking, and I've showed in one of my videos, is the Sheer Tint Fluid Moisturizer in Luminous Beige. This actually has SPF 15 in it, so I use this as my daily moisturizer, and it gives your skin like a really nice glow, and it helps conceal. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and a lot of freckles, so it helps it kind of more blend together. It's not going to get rid of all of it. It's not a foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer, but I like putting this under my foundation to kind of give me a glow and just give me a base for my makeup to moisturize, because you're supposed to moisturize your skin anyway, so might as well use some more coverage, right? So I really like this Luminous Beige because I'm darker. I actually, when I was paler, the cream beige worked for me. So they're not going to give you a mask-like appearance. So if you're not exactly that color, it'll still work for you. And it doesn't have a pinky undertone. It has more of olivey undertone. The next thing I'm going to say is, this is so weird for me because I really like my Revlon Color Stay, but since I do have so much hyperpigmentation and scarring, and since I'm tanning, my scars are actually coming to surface more, and they're getting darker than the rest of my skin, obviously, because if you have darker skin, it's going to tan it first, right? Which is not good. You're not supposed to tan when you have acne scarring, but oh well, you can cover it with makeup. That's what I think, because I'm not going to be able to go through all these treatments before my wedding. So I was using the Revlon Color Stay, which I liked, but it wasn't giving me enough coverage that I liked. So I bought these two. I actually had this one from before. This is Vichy Dermablend. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it is 15 Opal, and these are kind of expensive. I think they're like $30 or something, but I think they're well worth it. So I had this one already. It was already too light for my skin when I bought it, so I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. But it's good that I bought this one. It's number 45 in gold. And the reason why I didn't buy my actual skin tone now, I think they only have 5 different colors anyways. I might get darker, and if I get darker, I don't want to be stuck with something that's already expensive, right? So if I got darker, I could still use this, but in the meantime, I'm mixing these two together, so it gives me a really nice, good color, which I'm really happy with. So I'm really excited about these two, because they give me a really good coverage, which I'm probably going to use these for my wedding because of the good coverage. This is the best coverage I've ever seen. And I got this at the drugstore in the Vichy section. I don't know if everybody has one of those, but I really am liking these a lot. And I just started using these, this is like the 3rd time using it. So I'm really liking, I've mentioned this in videos before, is the Gosh 08 Carbon Black Liquid Eyeliner. I like it because it's really easy to come off. It has really good staying power if you have oily skin or whatever. I really like this stuff. It's really dark black too, and it has really good pigmentation, so I'm really glad I discovered this. I've been really using this Nars Larger Than Life Longwear eyeliner. It's basically just like a beige color. I really like it because, like I said, in the mornings or you know, when I wake up, I have like a red line in the middle, in the bottom of my eye, since my skin is more of, I have like Irish skin, so it is pretty pale, so I have like more of a pink undertone sometimes, so that's why I really like this one to help get rid of that, and it just looks like a natural waterline instead of white or anything like that, which I really like. And of course I use my Define a Lash Volume Mascara, which I've been using forever, and I actually bought a few extra ones just in case they got discontinued, because I had one that I really liked that got discontinued, and it really frustrates me because I have very fine lashes and I don't like using mascara with a really big brush, and this one doesn't have a really big brush, which I really like about it. It's like actually a rubber applicator, so it really helps to get all in the crevices of your fine lashes and all that good. The next thing, oh, I should have mentioned this before, I'm really liking this CoverGirl professional loose powder translucent medium. Try to say that, seriously, try to say that like 3 times fast. Translucent medium, translucent medium, translucent medium. Maybe that's not that hard. I'm really like this one. I usually am using this one, which is the translucent fair, and I really like these because they don't leave a powdery look on your face, but it mattifies it to keep your makeup on longer. I'll move on to my lip glosses that I've really been liking. I really like this one, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Glass in Patience Please, and it's just a really pretty pink, light pink color, just a neutral color. I think it's so pretty. I don't necessarily wear it when I'm a little bit darker because I can find that it looks maybe too light for my skin tone, but I really do like this one. I was wearing it when I was more pale. But the one I really like wearing lately is the MAC lip gloss in Viva Glam Gaga 2. It's a brown lip gloss. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it has like sparkles in it, and it's really pretty for darker skin tones. If you want more of a nude color but you don't want it to be like like a really white color, I think this one is so pretty. I might go and buy another one because I really like it a lot. For paler skin tones, I don't think I would necessarily recommend it, but if you have like medium skin to dark skin, I think it would be really pretty. And then I'm going to move on to my brushes. So this brush I just got, it's actually a MAC 231 brush, and I like it because it's really small, and it's good for like underneath your eyes to smudge and stuff like that if you want eyeshadow underneath there. I really like that one for this. I have a hard time finding like a good brush for that. I'm using this brush for basically my contouring and my blush. So I really like this. It's the MAC 109, which everybody uses. I used to use this for my foundation, but I moved on since to another one which I like much better, and it doesn't shed as much as this one. This one's notorious for shedding, so the 109, but I really like it for contouring, and it's a lot easier on the bristles to use it for that instead of like foundation all the time, so it should last a lot longer. This is probably my most favorite brush that I've ever used for anything. I think it's really good to buff on your makeup, and it's awesome. It's really good, works really well, especially with thicker formulas like this. I was using this at the beginning, this is a Sigma, flat top synthetic Kabuki F80. And I was using this one, which is a round Kabuki F82, but I found that it looked more cakey looking. I guess if you like thicker foundations, this would probably be better for you, but I felt like I could just feel the foundation on my skin, and I didn't really like it, so I switched over to this one, and I like it much better. And then my last brush I'm going to show you is this Quo Professional bronzer brush. It doesn't have a number or anything, but it's the Quo Professional line, which I think Quo is a company by Shoppers Drug Mart. So it's really super soft. I love it a lot, and it's really good for to put my powder on. The last thing that I'm going to mention is this Chi Infra Shampoo Moisture Therapy Shampoo. I actually don't like the smell of most Chi products. It smells like a guy to me, and I don't really like that smell. I like more of like a clean, fresh, like girly smell, like fruity maybe even, rather than this. But the reason why I like it is I've been using it for my brushes because I had some left over. I didn't want to waste it. So I've been using it to wash my brushes, and it makes my brushes really super soft and cleans them really well. It's awesome to get out any kind of, especially like these brushes are harder because they're stiffer. It's really easy to pour this on and get all this stuff out. So I really like this for my brushes because I don't really care what my brushes smell like. I hope you guys like my monthly favorite. So if you guys want me to continue to do monthly favorites, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!